going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about Walmart's ONN. I don't know how you say it on. I guess just say it's on. Their 10.1 inch tablet. This is an Android tablet. It comes with Android Pie, and that's what really drew me to this. I was really looking for a tablet that I can just surf the internet or surf the web. I guess those are both the same thing. But I wanted to surf Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Something a little bit bigger than my phone, something that I didn't have to spend $400 or $500 on, like an iPad. Because in all reality, I just don't use it enough to actually warrant the price of an iPad. So I found these online, and I went ahead and picked one up. This is $80. So my main thing here is, should you spend $80 on this tablet? And we're gonna find that out here in just a little bit. This video is going to be my kind of an unboxing of this, and then we're also going to do some first impressions of it. All right, first, so like I mentioned, it has Android 9, which is Android Pie. It comes with a bonus $20 Walmart eBooks gift card, I guess, if you ever use that. It comes with Bluetooth, the 10.1 inch actual screen size. Then on the back, it has a 1.3 gigahertz quad-core processor. It has 5.5 hours of battery life. So in reality, that's not a very good battery lifespan. Most of your good tablets out there, like your iPads and your Galaxy S tabs and stuff like that, usually have about 10 plus hours of battery life. So, I mean, it really suffers there, but if you just make sure you, if you need it more than 5 hours, get one of those battery charger bricks. It does come with 16 gigs of storage with a micro SD slot. So you can expand your storage. So that's something that like the iPads don't have, is the expansion of SD cards. And 2 gigabytes of memory, which is pretty good. It does come with some preloaded software. It comes with Walmart Grocery, Sam's Club, Voodoo, and Walmart eBooks. Not too terribly bad, but I've seen Samsung's come with worse than that. It does have a 0.3 megapixel front-facing camera and a 2 megapixel rear-facing camera. So not the best cameras out there, but in reality, who really uses their tablet for a camera? Not very many out there. So let's go ahead and check and see what's in the box. So just thinking about this, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of those paint dispensers, or where you put the rollers in for paint. That's kind of funny. It's cheap plastic. It smells weird. So here you go, got the tablet itself. It's actually got a nice textured back to it. Got 2 speakers back here, one right there, one right there. And you have the camera right there. It actually feels pretty nice in the hands. I mean, it actually does. It feels a perfect size here. So let's go ahead and take this off. Whoops. So there's the screen itself. Probably very fingerprinty. You got the front-facing camera right there. Then you have buttons here. So you've got the power button, volume up and down rocker. You got the micro USB charging port, the SD card slot, and a 3.5 millimeter jack. So all the ports are actually on one side. That's pretty cool. Now, one thing I wanted to mention, it does sound pretty cheap and Fisher pricey when you set it down. But I mean, it is 80 bucks. You have a quick start guide here, kind of talks to you about the actual tablet itself. You have a USB-A charging block here, and then you have the micro USB charging cable. And then one thing is, they sent you like maybe a 3 foot, or I guess they say 3 meter cable, so it's not very long. So the screen's actually not too bad, just looking at it with this. Now, one thing I'm very interested in is, how does the processor and RAM do on Android Pie? It's not a bad spec as far as the actual processor speed goes, but I'm really curious to see how well it does as far as how quick and easy it is. So it's a start, looks like a Walmart background style. So start here. Connect to my Wi-Fi. So it instantly checks for updates after you put your Wi-Fi passcode in. That might be a standard for Android. While that's up, trying to update, I'm really impressed with the plastic backing here, the texture to it. I mean, it does feel cheap, but I like the feel of it in my hands. Well, here we are at the home screen. So, oops, no recent items. So you got the standard apps from Google here, the Play Store here. See, we got Duo, which no one uses anymore. It does have a Walmart button down here, which is goes right to the Walmart app. So that's kind of, oops, the home button. So you have your home button here, back button, all that. Let's see, let's go to YouTube. Of course, I gotta go to YouTube. This is a YouTube channel, and this is a YouTube video already.
Crashed right into that, didn't it?
Now, one thing about the speakers that I'm noticing is they're not the best quality speakers, but I would recommend using headphones or something like that on this. But the speakers aren't too bad. I mean, they're not crackling or vibrating the plastic or anything like that, but they're not the best. So let's go back home. The one thing I was really worried about was the scrolling and just trying to do the touch sensitivity and all that. Like iPad has it, or Apple has it down pat, where you really, I mean, the touch sensitivity and all that is just fantastic on all their iPads, even the cheapest one. And this one, I mean, it has not too bad. I mean, again, we're looking at $80 here. So in reality here, if you're looking for a tablet to surf the web or use Facebook, Instagram, all your social media and all that, just something quick and easy to pick up on the side of your bed, and don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, for 80 bucks, honestly, I think this isn't, I mean, it's not bad at all, to be quite honest. I'm not overly impressed by it, but I'm also not disappointed by spending $80 on this with my own money. I will say this, it is kind of slow once you get a bunch of apps going on it, as far as the touch sensitivity, but I think that's more of a processor and a RAM thing. But other than that, for the most part, if you keep the apps killed in the task manager, for the most part, the functioning of actual touchscreen is actually not too bad at all. It's not buttery smooth, but it's also not horrible. But like I said, if you're actually looking for a tablet, to a little bigger screen than your actual phone, for just social media and quick and light, easy web browsing on the side, like your bed or by your couch, by the TV or anything like that, it's not a bad buy. 80 bucks. They actually have for $100. They come with one. They have one that comes with the actual keyboard itself that hooks up, so you can type out notes or type out whatever you need to do or reply to emails and such. So that's not too bad. I ended up opting just for the one without it, but for 20 bucks more, you get the keyboard that comes with it and the stand. So let me know in the comments down below if you're interested in buying something like this. I'd be curious to see if $80 actually gets people interested in buying a tablet that they don't have right now. Also, if you have any questions or comments, go ahead and put them down in the comment section below. I will link this to the Walmart website down below in the description so you can check it out yourself. If this is your first time to my channel, consider subscribing. I do tech review videos, DIY style videos for home and automotive. And hit the like button if you like the video, and I will see you next time.